Hello, YouTube. This is Bastion. We are back for, I believe, it is week 5. We are up against Joe in the Chippenham Chesnaught. I can't pronounce his name, but whatever. His team consists of Wallaby, Cottony, Shoulder, Trubbish, Litton, Yamask, Sandshrew, Azrael, Esper, and Hoot Hoot. My team consists of. We got the Of course, we got the Munchlax, Axew, Clink, Clamperl, Swablu, Tyrogue, Sandile, Solosis, Feebas, and Phantom. Wait, that's not supposed to be Feebas. That's supposed to be Wimpod. I should probably tell Harry that's still like that. But this is post-con this week. Just because I'm crazy busy. Kind of didn't have time to live record this, I guess. Yeah, and it's probably a good thing too. You'll see soon why. I'll explain why later. But yeah, first off, we are bringing Clink. We got the Shift Gear set with Z Gear Grind, Wild Charge, and Magnet Rise. Magnet Rise is for the Sandshrew. Then we got Dracon here with Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Outrage, Poison Jab. His only fairy types are only resist to Dragon type moves are in fact the Cottony and the Azrael, and both of them get actually annihilated by Poison Jab. So, oops, did not supposed to show that. We got Jiggles here, who's actually supposed to be Eviolite. I don't know why it's like that. And this is supposed to be. Is this leftovers? I think it was leftovers. Either leftovers or silk Scarf, whatever. I changed the stats right before the match, kind of. So we got Eviolite, Regenerator, Trick Room, Psychic, Thunder, Shadow Ball, Thunder for the Wallaby. This thing pretty much wrecks his team pretty well in Trick Room. Then we got the Swablu, Roost, Defog, Tail, Hyper Voice, and Tailwind. Pretty much to get Tailwinds off so I can get things like this guy in. Or I meant this thing. Wait, no. I meant this thing later. But we'll talk about that later. Then we got here. Oh, we also have Defogger because he has Spikes, anti-Spikes option, and Trubbish. And I did not want to deal with that. We got Dundee here, Choice Scarf, Earthquake Crunch, Sludge Bomb, Stone Edge. Hits his team really hard. Then we got the Jewel, Deep Sea Tooth, Shell Smash, Surf, Ice Beam, HP Grass. This hits this pretty much. If I get up a Shell Smash, it's pretty much game over. Just saying it. I pretty much win at that point. So yeah, let's get into the match. He brings Cottony, Wallaby, in Clamp, Shoulder, Sandshrew, and Azrael. So we're going to play through this game. I'm going to lead off with Clamperl, because I think he's going to land Sandshrew for rocks. But he leads Litton, which is fine with me too. So I'm going to go for Shell Smash turn 1. If he does not go into Cottony, I could just sweep on this turn if he doesn't have Acorn Cottony. But he actually reveals a taunt, so that's really good prep on his part. If I went for Surf, that would have been a dead Litton though. So like, I want to predict the switch here with the Ice Beam, knowing he's going to Cottony or Wallaby here. And yep, there goes Cottony. It's absolutely amazing. It's one fairy type down, so I can start spamming Outrage. He goes into Azrael. I believe I sack off Swablu here. Swablu's not important in this match at all, to be honest. So that's why I'm going to sack it off here. Yeah. So you're gonna sack it off. That's fine. Return does a decent amount. But that means I get to bring Clink here. I could shift gear up. I could do a couple different things. The Clink is looking really good here. I think I go for a shift gear. Now I haven't gotten any idea of what kind of item this is. If this is Eviolite at this point, so I'm gonna switch out into Sandile, predicting a fake out. In this way, I could try to Earthquake it, or what I should have done is click Stone Edge. But nope, we're gonna click Earthquake, playing it safe. And he goes into that. I'm trying to Scarf, so I have to switch out. I'm going to have to sack off my Clamperl, which I wish I didn't have to do, but that's because I didn't click Stone Edge like I should have, like I was thinking I was going to. He goes for Dark Pulse, takes me out. That's fine, because that means I can go into Sandile, click Stone Edge like I was supposed to the first time, get a decent amount of damage off, and now Axew could come in and try to revenge this thing at this point. Because I can live any hit as long as I don't get flinch, I'll be fine. Goes for Air Slash. I go for a D-Dance. just to get off as much damage as possible. And that means I outspeed anyway here. So I'm going to go for Outrage just because Dragon Claw wasn't confirmed kill, and I had to make sure because if I didn't kill it right there, it was pretty much GG. So he goes at 0, takes me out. That's fine. I'm going to go out to Clink here, and I'm going to click Shift Gear at this point. Clink can actually sweep here at this point, depending on his Litten set. It's really just depends on his Litten set. I'm going to go Shift Gear, and I'm going to pop up my Z move right now. I believe, as he goes for a fake out. He goes for Flare Blitz. The only way he's taking me out here, I think, is with the Flare Blitz, I think. But I'm going to go for a Z move here and pop this off and take out the Litten right now. Now, he's going to go into Sandshrew, right? And he's going to Sandshrew. I'm going to go for the Magnetize, and so I block the Earthquake, right? So at this point, all I need is chip damage on this. Pretty much all I need is to take this thing out, and I pretty much sweep with Solosis at this point. So I'm going to get a Gear Grind off. He shows to be Berry Juice, that's fine. He goes for a Swords Dance here. Now if I land the next 2 Gear Grinds because of the SD, if I land the next 2 Gear Grinds, I win the game. I land 1. He goes for Knockoff, right? Now, I'm going to miss here, and that's pretty much going to cost me the game. That's why I said it was probably better if I just did this post-con to talk about this. Now, if I landed this, like I should have, we talked about this for a while, and he said he would have gone to Shoulder and Shell Smash. Now, if he did that, if he brought in Shoulder, the only way I lose is if he clicks Shell Smash and I click a move. Because if he's Evilite, which I'm suspecting he is, based on the fact that he hasn't shown Evilite and anything else on his team. He's got the Berry Juice on the Sandshrew, because we have item clause here. He got the Sandshrew with Berry Juice. Connie, I don't think was Evilite based off the but I didn't really get the chance to tell. Volibee was his other Evilite user. Litten would have lived the Z Gear Grind if it wasn't for the Z move. And Azuro is definitely not going to be a Evilite, so I'm guessing the Shoulder is Evilite at this point. Now, I don't live a wild. He lives a Wild Charge at this point, right? But if he clicks Shell Smash, because Solosis lives with the Evilite, because I showed you I was Evilite. Solosis lives any move as long as it's from Shoulder, as long as it's not set up. Now, that's the thing. So if he goes for the Shell Smash, right? The only way I can lose this game is if he goes for a Shell Smash, and I don't have a way to take. I can't take it out with Clink. So what I would have done was I would have clicked Shift Gear on that turn, predicting the Shell Smash. If he goes for the Shell Smash, this game's over. Wild Charge takes out the Shoulder at with the Shoulder being -1 defense, and me being a +2. No set would have allowed Shoulder to live a Wild Charge from Clink at that point. No set, unless maybe Wakan, but I don't think even then. I would have to check on that. But max defense, Impish, Evilite would not have lived Wild Charge at that point. So that would have been a dead Shoulder. Now, if I went for a Shift Gear and he took me out with he took me out with Shoulder, I get the free Trick Room, and I just sweep at that point. Sandshrew is pretty much gone. Shoulder doesn't live a hit from Solstice, I'll tell you that. It doesn't. I have Psychic and Thunder that pretty much wreck it. And Zero does not live a Psychic from Solstice. So that miss pretty much cost me the game. Straight up, that miss cost me the game. And that's not his fault or anything. That's just the way it works. It's unfortunate because that game really came down to that miss. Yeah. So not much else to really say about that. It's LC, so I'm not too worried about it. But like, it kind of sucks if that pretty much cost me the game, and if that cost me the game kind of thing. Because to begin with, I had a pretty bad matchup, and to just lose to that was rough. So, but GG to Joe. He had brought some really cool sets. I was really hoping that Magnet Rise Clink would actually pull out the dub kind of thing, or even Slosis at this point. If he didn't go for the SD, Slosis swept too. So like, yeah. But unfortunately, it's not going to be the way it works, and we are going to fall to we're going to fall to Joe. But GG to Joe. Good luck for the rest of the season, and hopefully you can pull out a dub next week. Uh, the recordings, I'm going to be honest, um, recording these matches is going to be a little tough these next couple weeks. So I'm going to see how that's going to work with my schedule with IRL stuff, I guess. So hopefully things work out with that. Um, yeah, there's not much really to say about this. Yeah, I guess there's not much really to say. Uh, hopefully we'll pick out a dub next week. So, uh, but I don't know if you'll be seeing a video next week. It might be 2 weeks from now or three, depending on how my schedule is working with, as I said before. So, uh, until next.